and that's Willis McGahee.
Well, if the Bills want to win today, I think they have to run the ball, and that does mean Willis McGahee. He leads the NFL in rushing right now. He's a fast, powerful player, 235 pounds, loves to run outside, loves to run inside, but when he runs inside today, he's got an issue. Minnesota has two big defensive tackles, Pat Williams and Kevin Williams, inside. Johnson's a marvel. This guy's the oldest quarterback in the NFL. He has hit over 60% of his passes. He's very safe with the ball. I think he may be the difference. His experience today, he may be the difference in the game.
And they'll have to do. If you don't like the weather, just wait a few minutes. It'll change. This morning it was cloudy, overcast, raining. And look at it now. Pretty darn good. We're set for kickoff here. Ron Pitts, Terry Donahue. You see the weather conditions. The Buffalo Bills and the Minnesota 28-20 for the Jets in spite of 470 yards of offense. They had their turnovers as well, 3. This is a 3rd and 10. Play action, pressure inside. The dump off Tony Richardson, and Richardson will have the first down and then some. He's deep into Buffalo territory, out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. Finally driven out by the rookie Dante Whitner, a pickup of 24 yards.
Minnesota.
2nd and 10. Wiggins, the tight end, sets up on the other side. The turn route, Williamson will have enough for a Vikings first down. Clements on the coverage, a pickup of 11. Line, this will be from 37 yards out. He's perfect from this distance. It's up, and it's clean. So the Vikings hold true. On their first possession, they go down and they come away with 3 points. This is what it sounded like. Jim Kelly. Thanks, Jim, for helping up our audio guy. You never know when you're going to take a hit on the sideline. And speaking of hits, Chester Taylor takes one from McCargo, the rookie out of North Carolina State. Going back to that hit on the sideline. Here it is again.
Weldon Moore, I tell you, ran right over all of them.
Bro, you all right?
Jim Kelly picking him up, helping him out. Hey, bro, you all right?
Like they say, when you're on the sidelines of an NFL game, keep your knees bent.
They don't care about these little short routes, but they want to be able to make sure they don't give up the big plays, and you can see the Bills here swarm on defense, a much better series for their defensive football team than
one. And you never know who's going to show up at a football game. Former President Bill Clinton, he's in town, along with his wife, Senator Hillary Rodham Clinton.
He's a big football fan, Ron. He was the governor at Arkansas when I took UCLA to the Cotton Bowl. He loves football.
They were here and watch a little Buffalo Bills, Minnesota Vikings football. 2nd and 9. Throw in the middle. Caught. Peerless Price, who's replacing Eric Moulds, who's down in Houston. And that'll be a first down for the Buffalo Bills. The quick out. That's complete to Evans, and Evans does a nice job of shaking and lunging for the extra yard for the first down. 9 yards on the play. 2nd and 1. Go! They'll go to McGahee, more off tackle than inside, and McGahee has the first down. And Coach, you like that, don't you?
Hey, Ron, I don't want to say I told you so, but that's where to attack this defense. You want.
Just picked up in free agency from New Orleans this year. That ball was tipped, but still caught anyway by Lee Evans. And Evans has a little yard after the catch going. Finally brought down. Royal in motion. Lost it. Pressure. Royal has it. Royal at the 10, the 5, and down at the 4-yard line. Sharper maybe saved the touchdown. 13 on the pickup. Big people on the field. McGahee jumps. Touchdown, Bill.
Just the old isolation play, and you can watch number 31, the fullback, Shelton. He's going to lead. It's going to be the isolation play right in here. Give the ball to the guy who is leading the NFL in rushing. Give it to your best player. He goes up over the top, and he reaches that ball over the goal line. Nice job by McGahee, stretching out, getting that ball across the end zone.
Jumped right over Ross Kalaji, and McGahee, that's his first touchdown of the 2006 season.
What a great drive for the Bills, too.
Excellent drive, and Lossman was all but perfect on that drive. Lindell tacks on another one. The Bills go up by 4 early here in the second quarter. 7 yards. Remember, he had 3 turnovers last week in the loss against the Jets. Problem in Buffalo. Wins not bad. They're still having a problem. And later on today, former teammate of mine, Andre Reed, will be honored by having his name put on the Wall of Honor, the Wall of Fame here in Buffalo. Obviously one of the most prolific wide receivers in Buffalo Bills history. 7 Pro Bowls, 6 on the NFL's all-time receiving yards list. And finishes. The Bills having field position issues now. They started the last drive at the 11. They start this one inside the 5. Looking inside has Evans, and Evans works his way for a Bills first down.
Lee
Going to need it right now. This 3rd and 7. They'll just bring 4. The throw inside, a high one, but it's caught by Evans. And Evans has a Bills first down.
Well, Lee Evans is progression of a route much quicker than JP did. And he said, I went over to him and said, hey, how do you get through that thing so quick? And he says, hey, I find it check down.
They'll hammer it on the ground again. McGahee with a breakout. Willis McGahee down to the Viking 35-yard line. 18 yards.
Willis McGahee.
7 on the play. 2nd and long. Pressure coming. This is just a throw, and it's just a catch. Lee Evans. And Evans is inside the Vikings 30. But a marker is down back at the 43-yard line.
Kevin Williams is going to be turned loose here, number 93. He comes free, but McGahee really steps up and takes him and protects the quarterback. Now, you're talking about McGahee is a 235-pounder himself. That's against about 320 pounds.
Lindell, over 80% as a Buffalo Bill kicker. That's number 1 in team history. This will be from 44 yards out. He's perfect on the season. The wind's got it a little bit, and it pushes it away. You see, it started out good, but the wind took it to the right. And so the Bills with a nice drive, one that started all the way back inside the other 5 yards.
And as you said, Ron, it just got pushed a little bit to the right. And as they say, wide right.
Johnson throws inside. They'll get up to the 45-yard line. And the Vikings will call timeout. Punt, 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 punt.
Yeah, I think you
about Poe Simpson and Dante Whitman.
And both the defensive tackles are backup, so they're playing 4 of the 5 guys that are drafted.
21 seconds left from the throw inside to Taylor. Coming in from Green Bay in free agency is 9 for 9 this year from 49 yards in. And this will be 49 yards. He's got it. If the wind doesn't mess with it, it'll be good, and it is. And the Minnesota Vikings go into the locker room only down by 1. And Coach, it's been a game of a first half of, no, you're not going to run the ball, and we're going to try to get pressure on both sides.
Able to run the ball. I really expected Minnesota would be able to run the ball against the lighter, faster Bills defense. But the Bills have a good chance to win this game.
McGahee alone in the backfield. The stop route, Evans, and Evans is across the 40-yard line and a first down. Nice opening pass.
One of the things the Bills have is so much.
Looking at Fred Smoot, 1st and 15. Gun formation, a nice throw inside. And a catch, and the Bills get it all back. That's Parrish. And no one will ever underestimate the arm of Lossman. He's got a can.
Ohio State produces so many good football players. And
Lossman under pressure. He's going to get hit as he throws, gets it away. Somehow it's caught by Josh Reed. And Reed is inside Viking territory.
when you talk about good players make good plays, and sure enough, J.P. Lossman here scrambles. That's what he's got. He's got mobility. This is an ill-advised throw, though. Really, he put this ball up. It could have easily been intercepted, but Josh Reed did a great job of just going up and getting that ball at its highest point.
Reed, they're trying to find their way again with that receiving corps. Doing a pretty good job of it in some areas. There's a check down, and there again is Josh Reed. Last week he had 4 catches for 45 yards. Had a big touchdown versus Miami.
You're talking about a 5'9" player, and this guy is a great talent.
Inside pressure, nice pickup by the Bills, but Lossman's still in trouble. He's going to go for his first down and then some. Lossman all the way down to the 6-yard line. 16 yards on the scramble. Buffalo threatening to score. Price in motion. The boot, the quick throw, tough throw, just barely picked up by Price. And Price is still going. Price will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. First touchdown of the year for Peerless Price, 8 yards, but he made it feel like 50. And it looked as though the Vikings in the secondary relaxed. A couple of good cut blocks, but the rest of it was Peerless Price. Lindell for another one, and the Bills come out here in the second half smoking. 14-6 Buffalo. And Lossman, you saw his numbers there. He leads the NFL third down passing, 73 points. Very loud, very hostile. Third down, intercepted. Crowell, his second interception of the season. And that came off the tip. To do with that, he was trying to avoid that flag. Lossman, throw, catch, Parrish. Let's go to Los Angeles for this game break. Chris Rowe, 0.9 quarterback rating, and that's out of a possible 152 to show you how good it is. The best running back to ever come out of the University of Miami, being that I have a lot of the single-season records. And he's trying to prove it here as he pounds his way down close to the 5-yard line. E.J. Henderson finally brings
it to those wideouts because there's been a cushion all day long to those wide receivers.
Movement as Lindell puts it up. But it'll be from 28 yards. Lindell, who's been outstanding this season so far, remains that way. 17-6 Buffalo. Leading the NFL in rushing carries, attempts rather, coming into the game. 8 rushes. Sorry, Arizona. 1st and 10. Intercepted? Yes. London Fletcher. The middle linebacker. What a pick. That'll be his first interception of the year. A marker goes down.
He makes a great break. You can watch Brad Johnson's eyes. Right here, he's looking at that receiver. London Fletcher just intercepts that ball, makes a great play with his hands.
It's an incredible catch. Good company there for Mr. Ralph Wilson on the right. Mr. Bill, he's really Mr. Bill now. Bill Clinton's got him Buffalo Bills hat on.
This is a key stat as far as I'm concerned, and you don't see that down with J.P. Lossman. That to me is
just a slow start. That's why the yard per carry average isn't so big. He spent
into this kind of hit. He normally doesn't do. I think he's a marvelous quarterback, and certainly late in his career here has really helped the Vikings. Today has just not been one of his better performances.
4th down. Throw caught. 1st down Vikings. Marcus Robinson. Big time catch as he moves the chains. 23 yards comes pass interference instead of illegal contact. 1st and 10. Double pump. Going deep, wide open, Robinson, touchdown Vikings. What a throw, what a catch. And the Vikings are still in this one. 29 yards and the 2nd touchdown of the year for Robinson. 3 for 2. The Vikings are 0 for 1 in 2-point attempts this year. Nobody in the backfield. That was the first touchdown in 12-plus quarters for the Vikings. Looking in, incomplete. Intended for Taylor. And you got to believe that offsides had something to do with it. You know, sometimes it goes that way, sometimes it doesn't. Because against Miami, 3rd down and 3. Going deep, wide open is Robinson. And he dropped it. Marcus Robinson had at least 3 steps. The ball was a little long, but he was able to get 2 hands on it, but couldn't roll over.
Really, Marcus Robinson just fades outside. He gets in that seam. Dante Whitner is late on his break, but Robinson, that ball is just maybe right in his hands, Ronnie. You got to catch it.
That may have been the opportunity. 4th down, 4th and 3. Wiggins, money, and they got to hurry up. Third down and 10.
They're going to play the same tight coverage again.
Dumps it off. That's McMullen. And McMullen is short. He's got to get up on the line of scrimmage. 5 seconds left. It's 4th down. And the game is over. So Brad Johnson came that close to his 17th career comeback. We'll be back with more from Buffalo after these messages.